Tim Smith with Pennfield Fire Department up in Battle Creek, Michigan. We're down here at Sutphen. We're taking a look at our new truck we just got from them, doing a final on it. We'll do a quick walk around and show you guys what we did. Inside the cab, it's pretty much basic fire apparatus, pump controls, engine controls. This is where our computer will be mounted up in here for navigations up into the dispatch center. We got some Stay Clean where we can detach all of our seat covers and we can keep them clean. We got spares of them. In the back of the truck, this is again for firefighters. We got a couple seats back here that fold down that they can ride in. They're SCBAs, their breathing equipment go on the seats. Storage, you can also see we got communication for all the riders in the unit. We got some EMS cabinets. This will store all of our EMS stuff as far as medical, emergencies, PI accidents. This next cabinet is where we control the pump, and we got all kinds of stuff in here. These will be hose lays that get pulled out, two different ones. We got a foam system on board. Thing's got 1,000 gallons of water on board. It's a 1,500 gallon minute Hale pump. Again, just the various controls to control the different outlets of the pump that we have. We got some real nice scene lighting, so at night on PI accidents or fire scenes, we can actually light the whole scene up all the way around this truck as we see. A couple compartments we'll have. This side here is going to contain all of our rescue tools. Our jaws of life will be in here, our cutters, emergency cutters. We'll have some airbags down in here for lifting purposes. Everything's going battery, and so all of our tool battery chargers, our lights, saws, hand saws, everything's going to be on chargers. There will be a tool board that comes out that we can take right to a car for extrication purposes. Next cabinet, this is pretty basic, but when this is all set, there's going to be K12 chainsaws, all of our hand tools, all of our sawzalls, drills, all that stuff will be actually in this cabinet. Pretty much this side of the truck is set up for rescue. Does all of our rescue stuff. All the tools for rescues are pretty much on this side as a rule of thumb. So the truck is laid out, all of our hand tools, shovels, adapters, all that stuff is going to be right in here. As you can see, the doors on these things open and close flawlessly. Around the back, this is a little busy back here. Up on the top, we're going to have 1,000 foot of 5-inch supply line going to be in that first section. Then we'll have 500 foot of 3-inch in the next section. And then the far one to the right will actually be 200 foot of a 2.5 pre-connected to the water pump. And inside here, we got some ladders, hard suction, pipe pulls. We got a roof ladder, extension ladder, a couple pipe pulls, and an attic ladder. All tucked in there, keeps it clean, out of the weather, easy to get at. Down here, this particular cabinet, it will have 2 fans in it. That's going to be an electric fan, there'll be a gas-powered fan. That's all going to come out of this cabinet. Nice stairs going up the back. We put the bigger steps on there for, footing for your boots and what have you. Up on top, there's actually 2 coffins that run the full length of the top, and that's all storage up there. So we'll be able to put cribbing, whatever we need to do up there. Stuff we don't want to get to every day, but we do want to have it on scene. This cabinet again, this side of the truck is more set up for firefighting. All right, so this is going to have our adapters and our hydrant wrenches and our hydrant fill site stuff we do. We got some manifolds and stuff that'll be all carried in here. We got a winch system that'll be sitting down in here, and it plugs into these, and we can do that on all 4 sides of the truck. So if we got a rescue or something, we got to tie into some cables or winch or whatever, we'll be able to do that fairly quickly. This cabinet here looks bare to you, but basically this will have all of our breathing apparatus. There'll be 4 breathing apparatuses mounted in here. Our RIT bags for doing rapid intervention, that stuff will all be mounted into this particular cabinet. This cabinet here will handle all of our SCBA mask. Again, we're going to have Tools mounted on here, axes, pry bars, Halligan tools, all that kind of stuff will be in here, which is what the firefighters' first crew will go out. All that'll be here. Their SCBAs will come out, their flashlights will be in here, their hand tools will be in here, so this side of the truck will be very efficient for a guy to pack up and get ready to go do some rescue or firefighting. This particular cabinet is the other side of the pump, and again we've got an intake, 6-inch, and we got a discharge, large diameter discharge, so we can pump water out of here very efficiently, and we can receive water very efficiently. All right, this particular cabinet we got set up. There's our rescue tubes are going to go through here, and for all of our big struts and stuff will come out of this cabinet. Again, this is the opposite side of the truck. Again, you can still see the seats and what have you. We got some storage up there, as you can see. Also up above here, we've got storage across the top, and we do have an onboard refrigerator that's cold all the time for rehab, that kind of stuff. Anyway, this is the officer side of the truck. Again, he's going to have some map books, hazardous conditions, whatever we need to do in here for the officer to have. He'll have access to the computer as well as some of the controls of the truck. That's pretty much the quick walk around. I guess we got to look up here in front. And we do have a intake. This is an intake that we can draft from, or we can receive water into that particular inlet into the pump. We got a unit here. There'll be some pre-connected hose lays in here for car fires and what have you. Quick access, out, boom, it's ready to go. There's going to be some hand tools mounted up in here when we're done for, again, car fire type situations. Anyway, that's the quick walk around of the truck. We've been working with Apollo. Dave is our rep from Apollo up in Michigan. Great guy to work with. We've had nothing but praise about Apollo and Sutphen. These guys are phenomenal. We come down here and looked around this truck. Any little thing you see, they're on it, they're fixing it, and we can't be happier with what we're getting. And we just want to say great thanks to, again, Apollo, Dave, and then the people here at Sutphen.